The following is a live presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future. Well, sinus infections and snowstorms and all that around the Burlington area push us into prime time. My name is Ron Checkett. Welcome to the program for this 15th day of December 2022, the 162nd live stream of the year. And tonight we finish up the Iced Tea Open with some lemonade at Bay Hill. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am playing with Tom Weiskopf this evening. Would you be surprised if I told you I played with Ben Crenshaw in round 3? No, I think Ben's going to want royalties after this. So that's that for that. So it's golf today, and we'll hopefully do some more stuff over the weekend as we're about to get socked with about 7-8 inches of snow. The first real big storm of the winter season here in northwest Vermont. And of course, the wife has been homesick for a few days. Poor thing, sinus infection. So that's pretty much the setup. We are playing for a paycheck this week. I'm 9 shots behind Jack Nicklaus, which means we're playing for a paycheck. I'm T44. We'll show you all the stats and stories in a second. So if you're ready, I'm ready. It's time for golf here on Retro Sports Network, presented by DigitalDice.com. And I am not the Digital Dice MVP this week. So when you were with us for round 2, I shot a 4 under 68. That was my best round of the tournament. Yesterday, got off to a good start. Then again, bogey on 3, birdie on 4, bogeyed the 6th again. I keep bogeying the par 5s. I just can't. That is a water all down the left side. Tried to go for it in 225 yards and dunked it in the water. Birdied the short 8th. Birdied the par 5 12th and the par 5 16th, and then promptly dunked my tee shot in 17 into a bad bunker, and that was that for that. So 2 under 70 on the day, T44 as we start the round. I'm in the 15th group off the tee, so they've been playing for a bit. So 73.8% of the fairways. It gets me 33rd on the week. I'm very happy with that. 308 yards off the tee is 15th. 64.8% of greens in regulation, I think, is pretty darn good. It's 114th. It's not good at all. However, when I've made greens, I've putted pretty well, 1.686. That's good for 15th this week. And when putting it into bunkers, I've saved my par 60% of the time. Actually, Jack Nicklaus is 2 back. So Bobby Jones, Larry Nelson, Lee Jansen, Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, Nick Price, Horton Smith, Francesco Molinari, Lee Trevino, and Tony Finau will be fighting it out for the lead. Now, if somehow I was to shoot, let's say, a 62, I could go to 17. Playing with light winds, normal conditions, and PGA Championship rough. We are going with a driver off the first tee to try to cut the dog leg as much as possible. Yes, I know there are tees or trees in the way, and I am playing with the late Tom Weiskopf, one of the better golfers of the 1970s. So with that, that was the right shot, and I should have nothing but a sand wedge to get in. And Tom will show you his card. Not driving it very well, but he's at 81% of his greens. And not putting well. That seems like Weiskopf. You just cut off that dog leg as much as you can and keep it in play. 136, 131, right to left 5. There. Playing a stroke average of 404 today. Water everywhere, and it seems to have caught me off guard several times. Spinny for Weiskopf. he should get to 8 under. I played with Ben yesterday, and he shot up 6 under 66. Let's see, do I go? I should go. I don't make it, but I went. All right, easy par to start the round. And a good birdie for Weiskopf. The par 3 second hole, playing 5 yards downwind, right to left 5. And Weiss, a little hard. Right, so I'm getting 10 here, not 5. So 211. Yeah, we'll go with the 6. A great shot yesterday. I'm on the green. Weiskopf putting from 28 feet. Lagging it up. Good putt. .32 feet. Oops. My phone's beeping. One second. All right. How you doing? All right, so I'm going to go for this because it's Sunday. Two putt par. Easy 2 putt par. And for Weiskopf too. Now the third hole, again, water all down the left side. And look where that pin is today. You're not messing with that. Losing 5 right to left 5. I'm going to go 3 wood all the way. Like, you're not going to reach that bunker. Almost reached the water, though. Goodness gracious. Ugh. That's a wide fairway, but my goodness. All right, Weiskopf with an 8 iron in the rough. And I got the spinny. Okay. So we're going to go for this. Right at the flag. Playing for a stroke average of 407 today. I posted on the Facebook group. Ah, stopping on your way to the hot tub, ladies. I'll eat dill pickles for you, Gardner. Not a problem. 12 feet for Bird. I'll even call it Rick while I eat it. Go on. Maybe have Emily come in. How you doing, Scotty? Emmy and I can have a pickle together and call it Rick. For a bad shot, that's a pretty good save there for Weiskopf. All right, 10 feet, my first real chance for birdie on the round. 15 to 36 chance. I'll take it. So Weiskopf for par. I suppose I should be happy making a par at a hole that's playing over par today, but no, that was a pretty good. With a spinny, I want to make those putts. So I'm even through 3. Long par 4. Downwind, really downwind today. You're getting 10. All right, let's see if I can make some money here. Miss Daisy and I. There we go. Yes, sir. 325. That felt good. So I posted this on the Facebook group, Retro Sports Network, by the way, on Facebook. Apparently, there are parents, I'm not making this up, in Quebec that are suing the creators of Fortnite, Epic Games, claiming that the game is intentionally addictive. Story is posted on my Facebook group. I'm not kidding. Although the judge doesn't agree with the game being, the initial judge doesn't agree with the game being addictive, he did also say that the lawsuit isn't frivolous, so it can continue. Imagine that. Oh, what a shot by Weiskopf. All right, 228 into the wind. Gonna hit a knockdown 5-iron here. And I missed the green right. No eagle. Gardner is still thinking about his offer of me eating pickles on camera with a cat. All right, we're going to go just past the pin here. Hopefully we can get this close and get a tap in to get to 8. That'll work. My parents would have said that about Strat in the 60s. Yes! And I think they would have loved the publicity, don't you? Isn't that the point of making a game, that you want people to play it? Here's Weiskopf. 13 feet to get to 10, by the way. All right, so he's 3 under. Tom's going to get paid today. There, 1 under. So where does 8 under go? T40. And Weiskopf has moved up from T44 to T24. So let's see what we can do here. 5th hole. Yep, spinny wedge. Down in the wind 10. Top of the 4-iron. Oh, that's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. Gonna try thread the needle between these bunkers. And I do. All right, Weiskopf first from the cart path. You imagine someone suing Atari for Pong? That's about all I could do with that. All right, I got a spinny. Bobby won't do his homework because he's too busy trying to play Pong. I'll stay. Stay. Okay, 20 feet up the hill. It looks like that pin is on top of a knoll. So, Mike, have you bought this course yet? Of all the events that we've done so far, this has been the toughest. Water will do that. All right, 20 feet, 2 and 9 chance up the hill. And that's the kind of day it's been. Weiskopf was never a good putter, but that's a good 9-footer for par. All right, I've struggled with the 6th all week. 550. Yeah. And the trouble starts on the tee shot. How much of that do you want to cut off? So I'm going to play a control driver I'm getting 5 here. Now, you'd think that with 233, I would try to get home. And the answer to that is no. I'm laying up today. I've sunk the ball in the water twice on this hole. I've made bogey, par, and bogey. You never want to do that on a 5. Oh, Lifeskoff has found the East German armpit here. Scotty says, Miss Pac-Man was the most addictive game I saw during my bartending career. People pump their money in that thing. I read today, a good shot for Tom. I read today that in 1981, okay, let me set my shot here first, that Pac-Man took in $6 billion in quarters, which was more than all the casinos in Vegas combined on slot machines. No, it's done. It's done, Dave. All right, so we're laying up with an 8 iron. We've got 70 yards left. Okay, so I'm not going to hopefully make a 6 from there. Life is one long story. A pitching wedge for Weiskopf. Not a good one. It's got almost 40 feet. All right, can we spin this one close? Going right at the pin. Well, it's a little further away than I'd want, but two punches a par. All right, Tommy going for it from 38. Almost made it. All right, putting chart 1, 13, and 36. Look at that par 3. We are downwind. Pin on the right, surrounded by bunkers. Season ticket tonight, Reds at Pirates. You streaming that, Gardner, or no? Okay, 203, getting 5, so 198. Yeah, 198. Nope, okay. You're playing it now? Got it. Oh, that's you got to put. You're doing your Friday League 79 NLCS preview, by the way, for that. Wow, I spun that right off the green. Quick game before bed. But I'll putt it. Let's lag this and just be done with it. Not bad. I'll take the 2-putt par. I haven't really scored much of anything in this one. Oh! The Weiskopf is good at 3-putt. And that's why he didn't win that many majors. He's just not good with a putter. 459 into the wind, right to left. All right, Miss Daisy and I are going for a trip. Now, except leave me for a second, 160 yards. Hole playing for a stroke average of 422. We're getting faster and faster with these. I've been on for 20 minutes. I'm already on the 8th hole. And Weiskopf found the trees. You know, Tiger Woods, who won this tournament 8 times in real life, didn't make the cut. He's playing with his son this weekend. Oof. At the PNC Family Challenge or whatever. And Charlie, who's what, 13? Playing off the tees from 6,500 yards. All right, 159. I'm going to play to the right here. 160 is a 9-iron. I don't think that pond's in play for me. Famous last words. Yeah, Weiskopf struggled mightily most of his career when it mattered. He didn't win a British Open, though. I chunked it. I Bucky dented chucked it. All right, 77. Oh, look at that. Look at the slope on this puppy. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, are you kidding? I have 20 feet for bogey. I have 18 feet for bogey. Weiskopf, however, has a 25-footer for birdie. And then left it 4 feet short. All right, I have a 8 and 36, 4 and 18, 2 and 9 chance of making this. How you doing, Matt? 18 feet to get back to even on the day. Well, 6 feet to lose 2 shots. I went from 1 under to 2 over on the day. I think it's my first triple bogey on the year. So we'll make a 7 there. And let's move to 9, shall we? I brought up the stroke average at 10th. All right, this is a driver hole. 467 playing under par. Into the wind. How far can I hit this one? Mr. Junkett has a little steam coming out of his ears after that 3-putt triple bogey on the 8th hole. All right, 169. Baby 8. Baby 8. I'm going to go need to visit Pickle Rick Girl after this. Somehow, I threaded it between those 2 bunkers. How? I don't know. But I did. It's always good to play your best golf right before a major. My odds on Bovada have gone down to 100 to 1 now to win the Players next week. So I got to come down off this knoll and leave it short. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Well, that's 9 holes I'd like to forget. T70. Let's take a break, shall we? All right. So that, yeah. So I went from T44 to T70. That's not how you make money. Okay, 10th hole. Matt finished his 2016-17 EPL project with Chelsea using Soccer Blast. As in real life, Chelsea won the league. They had 94 compared to 93 points in the actual season. Nice. How much did you win by? That's pretty awesome. All right. Getting 5, right to left 5. I think I can hit a spinny if I hit this well enough. Good job. I'm going to hit a spinny from there. Yeah, nicely done is right. All right, 148. 5 and 5. Let's see if I can get it over the bunker. That's awesome. Well done. Just short. Just short. Young Mr. Juckett's concentration is still taken back a little bit from that triple he took at 8. Nice shot by Tom. All right, can we sink one here? Actually, everything's just kind of feeding down to that pin. All right, Mr. Howard, you get to pick the baseball game tomorrow. I'm assuming you'd want to see a 60s Dodgers-Giants game. What would you like to see? Do some Mariners for you. The standard noon Eastern, 9 Pacific snowstorm baseball special for you tomorrow. So you tell me who you want to see in those for the next decade duel. I'm enjoying those. They won by 19. That's a lot. How much did they win by in real life? Arsenal and Spurs, 75 points. Everton 74 and Man City 73. Were you able to quick play the rest of the games you didn't play? How did you determine that? What was the question? All right, I was hoping that Midlife Crisis would be here, but since he's not, you get to pick tomorrow's decade duel. So, what era teams do you want to? What era decades? Who do you want the Dodgers to play, and what era Dodgers do you want, or the Mariners? All right, 4 feet for me for par here. Yep, second straight 4th round stream where I just completely soil my diaper. I hadn't had a 3-putt in weeks, and I've had 2 in this round. 50s Dodgers, you want Brooklyn. And what National League team would you like them to play? All right, losing 5, right to left 5. And at this point, they actually won by 7 points. Spurs at 86. 19 would tie the EPL record. Yes. All other games were played using the instant results table. That's cool. Good job. All right, 208. This round can't end. 30s Cardinals. Interesting. think Ron's had enough of Bay Hill this week. I'm going to go find Arnie and take him for a nesty plunge. I might finish dead last this week. I'm 4 over today. Kept the store cool in my bag. Long par 5, 12th. Miss Daisy in hand. Should be able to get home from there. 280, yeah. If you played a lot of strat football recently, I know that your wife bought you a couple seasons. Surprised they didn't drop a Prince set over Christmas. All right. Of course I found the bunker. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all today. I was about 5 feet away from being a decent shot. Apparently my golf clubs caught the cold that my wife has. All right, let's see what we can do here. Stay. All right. Do you see that Dice United is going to be on the PC? That came out today. Yeah. We're going to have to send a note to Gary, don't you think, Dave? All right. Oh, now. Yeah, now I get the doubles with a tap in. Anyway, it's a 4, and I'm now... Yeah, it's a 4. All right, see if we can get another one back here. Losing 10 to the wind. Gary's got a lot on his plate. I kind of figured that there would be a Dice United 2 after Stone Cold Hockey. Oh, it was your daughter that bought it for you. You got about 10 games through it. How they doing? Weiskopf has my snorkel. What? Yeah, let's hold that. 18 feet for bogey for Tom. So this course has been a challenge. A double. All right, 17 feet. This is to get back to 5 under, and I think 2 over on the day. I've got 8 and 36, 4 and 18, 2 and 9. Hey! Wow! 2 birdies in a row. I guess I won't finish dead last. $205, $210, $210. And we'll play that with a 6. straight up. If I miss to the right, it slopes all the way down. That shot actually went where I wanted it to go. Mr. Howard, what's on your gaming table? They are 9-2. Okay. They finished 12-4. Nice. 29 feet, we're going to lag. All right, 15th hole, 467. And I had a controlled driver here, get it over the bunker, thread it through. This is kind of like 13 at Augusta. I bought the scenic pass for Bay Hill this week, I guess. That was the shot I lined ahead. All right. Oh, I got tree trouble. Can I even get there? Yes, I can. All right. I got to thread this puppy through. A little bit of a draw. Wow. Okay. We'll take it. I've been playing roster card using Digital Diamond. I even put logos in. When I told Gardner that today, he smiled. It really is quite easy. All right, 18 feet, 2 and 9. You know the story here. Putting chart 2. So get back to 6. All right, 2-putt par. You've been enjoying the 5-year franchise basketball teams on Action PC. Set up a 16-team season. You can't stop playing out each game 50 through the 90s. Now, how much cross-pollination did you do? I'd love to see Isaiah's Bad Boys go up against Koozie Celtics. Right, last par 5 of the week. Let's not bogey it, Ron.
All right.
If it wasn't for the fact I was streaming this tournament would have been reset. This is one of, we've reached the point, and it's funny because it really doesn't mean much of anything, where this would be, if you were playing on the Atari with your brother, this would be a rage quit round. You know that? Nice shot. All right, what kind of lie have I got here? None. I have no lie. Can I punch? I've got guys guard themselves all over the schedule. I personally don't mind. That's an interesting topic. I'm not sure we could get a half hour out of it. Guys playing against themselves in those things. Reggie Jackson versus Reggie Jackson. I know Gardner's not a huge fan of that. All right, Weiskopf for the 5-iron. I'm not sure if he's going or not. He is. And he nuked it. Wow. Oh, are you kidding me? Pitching wedge for Ron. Let's not dunk this. Clyde Lavalette had a heck of a duel last night. So did you separate them by decade that way? All right. Careful, that could get wet. 32 feet for birdie. We've now turned into talk show format here. Not a heck of a lot of my thinking has not done me very well today. Weiskopf is 1 under, I think. Neither one of us play very well. 219 yards, getting 5, right to left 5. Let's not dunk this. Matt says, I don't see a difference between guys playing against themselves and guys from different areas playing. I don't either. I know there are people who do. One of them is pretty active on the Action PC and Delphi forums, and you know, there's no wrong way to play, but you know, Reggie hitting to Reggie is always, you know, I kind of like that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Six feet for par. 13 and 18 chance. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you've watched a round of Tom Weiskopf play Tom Weiskopf golf. Well, I apologize for the poopy golf I've played today. Oh, Clyde is on the 59-63 Celtics and 56-60 Hawks. St. Louis and Boston, they played for a couple NBA championships. I never even thought it was possible to hit one out of bounds. I'm going to go join the Live Tour after this. Look where the pin is. Yeah, you play well away from it. I've got tree trouble. I'm going to draw this around. And I really just want to put it where it's dry. That back bunker is fine. I am well between clubs here. Yep, I am fine with that. Wow, what a horrible round of golf. Absolutely stinky. Three terrible holes. 8, 10, and 11. Wow. Putts, I only had 110 for the week. I should have been 10 under par. Ah! So where did I finish? 69th. I sank my last putt. All right, well, that finishes up. You got any questions or whatever? I gotta wait for this round to finish before I can look at stats and all that and call it a stream. That was terrible. That really was a horrible round of golf, and about as enjoyable. It really wasn't. It's always nice to chat with you guys, but no, that was absolutely terrible. Zach Johnson and Bobby Nichols and James Braid. No, who's going to win this thing? 15 under right now is the lead. Apparently, it's playing tough for everybody. No, exactly. That's golf. I mean, that's why you do it. Jack Nicklaus is now the leader at 17 under. But, brutal. That was brutal. Nicklaus, by the way, is 5 under through 7. You always sink your last putt. That's true. Then you go to the 19th hole and you drink. And today it's gin and tonics. Nicklaus is going to win by a bunch. He's up by 3. He beat Lee Janzen. So, in the weird way that we do these things, Jack Nicklaus wins the Arnold Palmer by 3. 5 over Bobby Jones. Where'd Palmer finish? Not on the top screen. You always think your last putt. There you go. Let me make sure I do this right here. So Nicklaus, the big winner. Good for him. Again, he doesn't necessarily play very well when I do these. Played a hell of a lot better than I did. So good for Jack. Palmer, T27. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed doing them. Next week on the channel, we're going to do the intro to Action PC Baseball 23 and do the players. It's my second worst tournament. I got a whopping 2 points this week. So 71, 68, 70, 74. Ever since I had the 5th at Scottsdale, I've played worse every week. And I still have, well, now the 14th best scoring card. And I still got to figure out which season I'm going to do. 69 is the season they're releasing with the baseball game. I'm not doing 69. Anyway, scoring average. Gary Player said he knew it was time to retire when he could hear his drives land. I felt like that today, man. I felt like that today. Not a good day. But so hard to believe. This is our 7th week. I hope you've enjoyed these. These have been a lot of fun to do. Even when I know... I want that last round back at Heritage. Anyway, scoring average, 68-31, 14th overall. Birdie or better 39.1% of the time. That's 4th. Averaging 5-1-2 birdies. It's 8th. Only averaging 2 bogeys around. That's pretty good. I've had 4 eagles for 24. 133 birds. That's 6th. Bounce back after a bogey. I make birdie 37% of the time. And when I make a birdie, I bogey 9% of the time. 21 rounds under par. That's good for 13th. And 18 rounds in the 60s. That's good for 10th. Fun, fun, fun until Daddy takes a T-bird away. Driving the ball really well, 308.1, and hitting 75.5% of my fairways for 28. Greens in regulation, 70.5. That's 109th. That was just a bad week overall. Scrambling well, 62.3% pars if I miss. Sand saves a bit, 62.8%. That's 28th. Putting, 2nd overall. best putts per round. 1 putt percentage of 42.9. That's 5th. And 2 3-putts today. So we'll do 30 Cardinal, the 30s Cardinal, the Gas House Gang against a Dodger team from the 50s. So that will be our Decades duel tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. Then Dave and I are taping the show, 163. Next week we'll show off Action PC Baseball 2023 and play the first major of the year. The Players. All 4 rounds, hopefully. That's next week, Christmas week. All right, gang, thank you so much. We'll talk to you tomorrow for Snowstorm Baseball. Have a good night, everybody.